The cheapest coins on the web, go and check out igsky.com. Their link will be down in the description and use code CAPGUN for a discount at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 74 of Building Bayern. Now we're going to kick this episode off by going into our trade pile. As you know, in the last episode I did a bit of investment, holding on to some players over the weekend, knowing that the market was increasing in value and then looking to sell them on after the weekend had finished. And it's actually worked out really well because I bought the Oscars for about 135k, sold them on for 155. Iscos, both of them around 96k I purchased them for, sold them on for 115. Totti for 17.5, sold him for almost 20. Castro for like 10k, sold him on for 13.75, so good profit there, and we are now over 600,000 coins, which is awesome. It means we're pushing towards that next signing, although the next one is going to be an absolutely huge signing, so it will take a little bit longer. Now our first opponent today in Division 2 is going to be a 4-3-2-1 Serie A meets BPL meets League 1 sort of hybrid thing going on, and unfortunately he had a lot of very good players in there, and you can see here he decides to tramp me to start me off for the day. Not the way I want to start my Monday morning, but you know, nonetheless that is how it happened. Now we managed to equalise through a cheeky header from Ribery, the short corner doing the work again, and then I thought we'd go into the lead with this shot, but unfortunately it was blocked by the goalkeeper, only to see Lahm coming through on the overlap, who absolutely hammers it in near post. So that's great work, 2-1, and we're looking good at the moment. Then unfortunately he slips in Aguero, and Aguero just runs straight at my goalkeeper and manages to score. However, you know, the short corner, it works so good, it's so OP, and I just managed to get another goal there, Schweinsteiger being the one that headed in. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get the 3 points I was looking for in this game, as he ends up running through on my goal and putting it into the back of the net. Despite having more shots on target, more possession and all of that jazz, he still comes away as a draw. 1 point in the bag. Not really what I was looking for, especially since we want to try and get promoted in this episode. Now you can see here that we have some stats for you. All you people who love the stats, you can have a look. Muller is well and truly ahead because we didn't sell him over the market crash, so he's been in the club for a lot longer than everyone else. But, you know, I think Ribery and Lewandowski are both doing very well, you know, scoring quite a few goals, and it's quite nice to see. Now, you can see our next opponent of the day is going to be another 4-3-2-1 team. It's such a powerful formation, everyone's using it, but this time he's got really dangerous players. Ramos, Aubameyang, Royce. That is a disgusting trio up front, and you know how fast they are, and he just abused the hell out of it. Neuer, I think, gifted him that one. I think he should have probably blocked that one, but unfortunately he didn't, and it is 1-0. But we managed to equalise it up in the 26th minute. Lovely work from Lewandowski. Good skill run there. But, again, he just ran at me. How I didn't make a tackle here, I don't know. Aubameyang just so strong and so fast, and he slides it into the back of the net to make it 2-1 again. No good. No good. No good at all. However, great finish from Schweinsteiger. I don't know how he managed to clip that one in when he was sliding on the floor, but, you know, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Well, I will complain because he's just managed to score again. And in fact, I was pushing so hard to try and get a goal back into this one. It left me open, like really open at the back, especially since he was playing a counter-attacking sort of style anyway. And you can see there he eventually puts this one into the back of net to make it 5-2. I do get a penalty, so I get one back, but it didn't make any difference because I just couldn't score any more goals. And we end up losing 5-3. And yeah, despite having the better chances and the better possession, again, we end up not getting the result we want. So now we only have 2 games left to get the result that we need, and we need to get 4 points from those 2 games, so that's a win and a draw at the very least for us to get promoted. Now we've done a trading session. First up, McCormick that we picked up for 14k, listing for 15.5. We also have Prayet, a silver Pro League player that's in form. We picked him up for 40k, listing for 44. Lopez, 84k, we bought him for, listing for 92 for about 4k profit after tax. Vea that we picked up for 301, listing for 332. That's the biggest trade of the day, and we're hoping to make about 15k profit on him. Yilmaz, we're looking to make about 2k profit on. Avalar, again, probably about 4k profit. We got Moy Gomez as well, picked up for 33.5, listing for 38. That's good profit. That's like 4k, I think, on that player. And we also got a Dembele there for 20k. We're listing for 26. So fingers crossed everything will sell, and we will be much, much wealthier than earlier on in the episode. Not that we were hard off anyway. Now, you can see our next opponent is using a 4-3-3 La Liga team with informed Godin, informed Rakitic, Suarez, Vea, Neymar, a whole host of very, very good players. I'm hoping the fact that he's using Kroos as the CDM will give me a chance to score some goals, because we all know that Kroos isn't that good as a CDM. He's much more of an attacking midfielder in my opinion, but a lot of people seem to use him as a CDM. Why they do that, I don't know. Anyway, you can see there we managed to go 1-0 up, and then we've actually got a chance to go 2-0 up here as he gets a red card. He comes through Muller, and Muller does indeed put that one away to make it 2-0. So we're looking good. He didn't actually make any changes to his back line, which just meant it was unbelievably easy to break him down. You can see here, get round the goalkeeper with Ribery, and we just pass it into Muller to slot that one home and get himself his second goal. And then we even managed to get one final goal, just going backwards and forwards across the keeper until we had the space to shoot. And there you go. Game ends 4-0. Very, very resounding result, and what we needed, because if we can manage to get that one all-important point in this last game, we will be walking away in Division 1. That's what we want. Now, our opponent's using, to be fair to him, a very strong team. You can see he's got Kroos at centre attacking mid, the team of the year version of him. He's also got informal Aubameyang up front. He's got Lehmann. Yeah, it's just quite a dangerous team, you have to admit. And unfortunately, he was a real pain in the arse to play against. You can see here that he got a little bit lucky early on after Neuer made an absolutely fantastic save. And then I somehow gave away a penalty, so things were just going from bad to worse. I knew I needed point. Kroos put that one into the back of the net. So we're 2-0 down. We do a lovely little bit of dribbling with Ribery here to go back inside eventually and score that one to give us a chance of getting back into it. And Ribery was basically doing the charge himself. Look at that, between the two players, and then he just simply passes that one into the back of the net to make it 2-2. Great stuff, and we're level. Unfortunately, just after half-time, we managed to get a header against Bernat, which went in, so it's 3-2, although we levelled it up again, back and forwards the whole way through this game, and then before I knew it, it was coming to the last seconds, and he manages to score with Aubameyang, and I was like, no! So I went ultra-attacking. Boateng plays through Ribery. Look at this. We need to get this point, Ribery. Don't miss. You're through. And that miss cost me the chance to get back into Division 1, because I had no more chances after that, and that one goal would have got the point that we needed. I couldn't believe it. After Ribery had done all the hard work, he went down and slid to try and put it into the back of the net, which, you know, just proved not to be the right thing to do. And unfortunately, we end up staying in Division 2 for another season. It's not what I wanted. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Smash the like button if you have. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.